Happiness is a journey, not a destination. Happiness comes when your work and words are of benefit to yourself and others. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. Be vigilant. Guard your mind against negative thoughts. A disciplined mind brings happiness. Set your heart on doing good. Do it over and over again, and you will be filled with joy. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Your purpose in life is to find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it. Each morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. One moment can change a day, one day can change a life, and one life can change the world. Give, even if you only have a little. Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. Every human being is the author of his own health or disease. If anything is worth doing, do it with all your heart. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. Wear your ego like a loose-fitting garment. Nothing can harm you as much as your own thoughts unguarded. Understanding is the heartwood of well-spoken words. Meditate, do not delay, lest you later regret it. You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. If you propose to speak, always ask yourself, is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Live every act fully, as if it were your last. Purity or impurity depends on oneself. No one can purify another. Teach this triple truth to all: a generous heart, kind speech, and a life of service and compassion are the things which renew humanity. To understand everything is to forgive everything. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. Neither fire nor wind, birth nor death can erase our good deeds. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. Those who have failed to work toward the truth have missed the purpose of living. There are two mistakes one can make along the road to truth: not going all the way and not starting. Three things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. In the sky, there is no distinction of east and west. People create distinctions out of their own minds, and then believe them to be true. In the end, only three things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. Love the whole world as a mother loves her only child. If you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path. True love is born from understanding. Love is a gift of one's innermost soul to another, so both can be whole. Kindness should become the natural way of life, not the exception. Radiate boundless love towards the entire world. Those who cling to perceptions and views wander the world offending people. Drop by drop is the water pot filled. Likewise, the wise man, gathering it little by little, fills himself with good. Should a person do good, let him do it again and again. Let him find pleasure therein, for blissful is the accumulation of good. May all beings have happy minds. Delight in heedfulness, guard well your thoughts. Should you find a wise critic to point out your faults, follow him as you would a guide to hidden treasure. Should a seeker not find a companion who is better or equal, let them resolutely pursue a solitary course. In whom there is no sympathy for living beings, know him as an outcast. Hatred is never appeased by hatred in this world. By non-hatred alone is hatred appeased. This is a law eternal. Live with no sense of mine, not forming attachment to experiences. Better it is to live one day seeing the rise and fall of things than to live 100 years without ever seeing the rise and fall of things. One is not called noble who harms living beings. By not harming living beings, one is called noble. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. Ardently do today what must be done. Who knows, tomorrow, death comes. The world is afflicted by death and decay, but the wise do not grieve, having realized the nature of the world. Resolutely train yourself to attain peace. To support mother and father, to cherish wife and children, and to be engaged in peaceful occupation. This is the greatest blessing. All tremble at violence, all fear death, putting oneself in the place of another. One should not kill nor cause another to kill. Just as the great ocean has one taste, the taste of salt, so also this teaching and discipline has one taste, the taste of liberation. If with a pure mind a person speaks or acts, happiness follows them like a never-departing shadow. It is in the nature of things that joy arises in a person free from remorse. All experiences are preceded by mind, having mind as their master, created by mind. Purity and impurity depend on oneself. No one can purify another. There is no fear for one whose mind is not filled with desires.